Hey, how you doing? Okay, I have been wanting to use this stupid palette for like 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to open it. This one. But guess what? I opened it. I pried it open. Alright, so in order to use this, we should have makeup on. Alright, where's the primer? I always ask that question because, I'm never organized. La la la. Oh, there it is. Found it. It wasn't where I was looking. So how's everybody's day? Mine is going well. I recently bought a brand new thermometer because we have to take our own temperature. Well, I take my own temperature at work because, it's part of the school that I work for. It's their rule. If you want to come into work, you have to have your temperature taken, and it has to be registered. So there are two ways to do it. One, if you walk into a building, okay, the primer was Maybelline, and this is Sassy Chic Moisturizing Foundation. Look how it came out. I've never used this foundation, by the way, so I also want to try it. It's very light. I put moisturizer on earlier, but so if I'm going into a certain building, which is on the main campus, there's somebody there to get your temperature read. And then they put a little dot on your ID saying, yes, your temperature was taken today. I had to do that once so far for when my boss called me into another building. And, but every other time, I take my own temperature and I put it in the computer so the school knows I have taken my temperature and I'm fine. But my thermometer broke last week. So it was like, okay, I better get this fixed. Okay, next thing. The primer. If I'm going to wear mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Base because it makes me look like I have eyelashes. That's all I'm saying. La la. Okay, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I know now. I like to set my foundation before I put anything else on. I don't know why. I do it. I'm strange that way. I don't know why, but last night I Googled Abbott and Costello. I don't know if you guys know who they are. But when I was a kid, the reruns were on Saturday and Sundays. And Abbott and Costello, it was Lou Abbott and it was Lou Costello and Bud Abbott. And they were vaudeville entertainers. And then when movies started to get made, talkies, they became stars. They were a comedy team. And it was Bud Abbott was a straight guy. He was tall, skinny, and, it's very serious. And he was always pushing around Lou Costello, who was short and fat. Or in this case now, chubby. And I don't know why, but I Googled him last night. And up popped, Lou Costello died in like 1959. He and his wife both died the same year. And they were both like in their late 40s. I seem to remember that Lou Costello died from a heart attack. And I don't know why his wife died. But they had 2 kids. Dollar store. Bronzer. They had 2 kids. Lou Costello Jr. and a daughter. I forget her name. But the son, the firstborn, he actually died a year later in a drowning accident. It was very sad. But I for some reason I Googled, and this other Lou Costello popped up, and he is a singer, probably a lounge singer, and he looks just like, well, remarkably like the older Lou Costello. And I couldn't figure out, I tried really hard to figure out if they were related, because Lou Costello didn't have any surviving male heirs. Maybe this kid is a nephew from one of his brothers. Maybe that's how he looks so much like him. But I was just like, I spent like an hour on my phone going, how are they related? I know they're related. Okay, this is an elf palette from the Dollar Tree. I was going to use it for my Dollar Tree makeup look, but I couldn't open it. Okay, I'm going to use this applicator, and on each color it has base, it has lid, it has crease, and it has line. So let's see how this goes. I do like, yeah, okay. Hold on, let's find another brush. I gotta clean my brushes. I know, I say it all the time. Here, I'll use this. Oh, there's a lot of kick up. That's better. But yeah, so that's what I was like. If anybody knows, let me know. Okay, that's pretty much the same color of my eyelash or my eyelid. Okay. Gonna go in with this on my lid. Oh, where the primer was on my eyelashes. Yeah, I got this on it and now they're colored. That's an idea. They're colored the same shade as this. It like picked up the color. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this for the crease. Here we go. I miss the days of a firm eyebrow. Eyelash. Eyelid, that's the word. I'm looking for eyelid. I love to watch everybody else put their eyelash color on. Yeah, that was bad. There is a lot of dust. But I've heard that about e.l.f. that they have really good products and they also have not so good products. But then again, I'm really not good at doing eye makeup. I admit it. I know it. It's a fact. Oh, that's really bad. It looks good close. And then I look in the mirror or in the viewfinder and I'm like, oh, that's bad. No, this is bad. 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 But now you can't even see those videos. If you want to watch Abbott Costello, you have to buy videos of them. You know, they used to be free. Then they did so many movies like Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Abbott and Costello, they meet Dracula. Abbott and Costello, meet the mummy. All these different ones. And you can't watch them anymore on television because I'm switching out brushes. There's so much more to watch. I would love to see Abbott and Costello movies again. They were awesome. Okay. I like this eye better than this. Well, this is, I don't know. Okay. Definitely two different eye looks. Oh, wait. I never noticed that. This eye is bigger than this eye. I used to look at people and think, why do they have those lumps under their eyes? And that they're called skin tags, and I have them under mine. They can remove them. They'll freeze them and they'll drop off. When I was around 27, 28, one of my coworkers said, just get a razor and, slice it off. They don't hurt, it's thin skin. So I did it. She lied. It hurt. It hurt a lot. I was even drunk when I did it, and it still hurt. Just saying. It did. I also had a very large, why am I talking about this? I had a very large one under my arm. It was huge. And I was like, okay, we gotta get this off. And I was drunk one day. So I was like, I'll just do one real quick slice and it'll be off. And I had a, what's it called? What doctors use? Scalpel. I had a scalpel because I just started my job at the medical school as a security guard. And kids just threw things out, and it was never used. When they move out of the school, out of the residence hall, they used to just put everything they didn't want on a bench. There would be clothes, there would be appliances, there would be scalpels, there would be everything there. So I was like, phew. I started selling stuff on eBay. Okay, I used this the last time. I used this one. This is LA Colors tinted lipstick. All kinds of stuff. And one of the things I picked up were scalpels. And I went and grabbed it. And I went, one, I didn't cut it all the way through, and two, it started hurting. Oh, it was excruciating. 3, there was so much blood. And I just was like, oh. So I put a Band-Aid on it and, you know, went to sleep. I don't even know if I cleaned it. I know I sterilized it before. This tastes really good. Just saying. There's flavoring to it. I think it's vanilla. Pardon me. Um, and then I forgot about it. And like 3 days later, you know, I have this full length mirror and I was just stretching it and then I looked and I was like, there was this black hunk of something on my underarm. Like, what is that? It was the skin tag. It had died and it turned black. And I just went, boing, I pulled it off. And yeah, no pain, no more blood. But moral of the story, don't do that. Don't do that. Just saying. Don't do it because it hurt. Okay, you guys, what do you think? I think this is the most eye makeup I've worn in a while. But I think I like it. I think it turned out okay. You know, I'm not the best. I may be the worst. But it was nice. I don't know. Alright, tell me what you think down below. Tell me if you ever heard of Abbott and Costello. You know what? If you've watched this all the way to the end, you now have another chance to win my 1K giveaway. Just use the word skin tag in a sentence, and I'll put you in for another entry. Just saying. But don't tell anyone because it's a secret. Thank you. Bye.